Hey, and we're live. So, hello, welcome, everybody. Hope you have some snacks. We have snacks.
Dog.
Yeah, she's out there raising Cain. I don't know why, but she's decided that's her thing she's doing right now.
She knew we were going live, and she knew that she wanted to make her voice known.
Yeah, she only does that on these days.
We got a downward dog there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the real terrier pose there.
Yeah, for sure. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Sunday afternoon. It is, I was going to say a sunny Sunday. It's certainly not.
Dreary Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice enough. It's overcast. It's raining. It's cold. Yeah.
So it's cold and rainy. It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. We got Ruth and Russell and Dustin and JD Lady and Sandra's here. Hey, what's up? I think that's all the people that were in the chat. So it turns out our snacks might not be from Spain if they're the same thing that Ruth got. We thought maybe they'd be from Spain, but I don't ever know. So
I mean, we've definitely had South Korea not that long ago.
It feels true, but
not Spain.
Well,
I mean, maybe we have at some point, but I feel like South Korea was this year.
You think so?
Yes.
I guess we'll see. Are we damp in North Carolina? Yes, for sure damp, although, it's fine. It was a little bit windy, a little bit rainy, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay.
We didn't fly away.
We did not fly away. Let's see what we have here today. It's South Korea.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot harder to read than I was expecting in my brain until now.
All right, well, I got to change the name of this thing because it's not Spain. From South Korea.
Imsilgun, yeah, I've heard of Jeju Island. That's where they have lots of tea.
Yep.
They're talking about the tea fields here, yep. Pohang, I've heard of Pohang, but I don't know who's from Pohang. Seoul, of course.
Sandra's glad their flights didn't get delayed today. That's pretty good.
Got Pyongyang.
You're traveling on the right days, I guess. Running away from the hurricane and coming back after it's done.
Yep. And Nagomayon. So basically all around the island here. So, yeah.
Got snacks, travel to South Korea, and the yums were really poppin', it says.
And a pink bus.
K poppin', maybe?
Oh, I get it.
All right.
So we got sweet and spicy Korean fried chicken for the... That's a lot of things for a fried chicken.
For the recipe, you mean?
Yes.
Well, you put a lot of stuff in the batter,
Yeah. It's Yongdong Tonggak. Sweet and spicy Korean fried chicken. Basically, it looks like this.
Yep.
Yeah. You always got to put spring onions on everything and some sesame seeds. It looks nice crunch to it.
You gonna fry me some chicken?
Yes, vegetable oil for frying, 2 pounds of chicken wings. They already lost me, but you can do other chickens. Salt, black pepper, potato starch, flour, baking soda, egg, sesame seeds, and then that's all just for the frying stuff. So it's all normal.
Yeah. And then some sauce.
Yeah. And sauce, vegetable oil, garlic, minced, ketchup, rice syrup or corn syrup, gochujang, which is the best. If you don't have any, you should
Korean
get some.
hot pepper paste, it says.
White vinegar and vegetable oil. That sounds delicious.
We used to have a Korean fried chicken place in Lafayette. How about that?
Really?
How about that?
You should try it if you have not.
All right.
Okay.
Is it snack time?
I guess it's snack time.
All right. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Feed me.
Oh, you got the trivia, of course. Okay. Would you like to start sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Sweet. How about... Ooh.
Just pick one.
There's one I'm not excited about, but
let's start with that one then.
Well, I'm not, because I always know that this is a thing, and that's fine.
All right, let's not start with that one then.
It's shrimp chips.
Oh, I love shrimp chips.
Well, there you go. Crunchy, airy snacks made with real shrimp. I mean, if they would have told us it was fake shrimp, I would have actually been happier, but look.
They don't taste like shrimp.
I know.
They're really, really good.
But I know that they're shrimp, you see. That's the problem, you see.
I
always eat it, and in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, it's shrimp. I don't like shrimp.
Tapioca starch, palm oil, dried shrimp, sugar, whole eggs. It's like 3 or 4 ingredients down. It's fine.
You're not selling me, but cool. Have you, if you had a look at the map included in your Yums box, you probably noticed that South Korea is a peninsula. You know what that means? Seafood galore! South Koreans enjoy everything from crab to salmon, but they especially love shrimp. In fact, they're even found a way to eat them raw by preserving them in soy sauce for 3 days. If that's a bit too much for you, so don't worry. The shrimp used in these crunchy chips were definitely cooked. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the taste of the Korean shore. Very puffy. Very puff. They look like a puffier version of a Muncho chip.
Yeah, smells like a rice cake sort of situation.
Oh, it smells bad. That smells like a shrimp. That
it smells like shrimp.
A fish place. Yeah.
It smells like shrimp.
Why did you have me smell that?
Well, I was hoping to fool you a little bit.
How? My nose is very sensitive to things, and so you thought you're gonna not think that.
I was gonna pull the wool over your nose.
By seafood, that just smells like seafood.
Yeah.
It smells like a seafood market.
No, it smells like a shrimp. Oh, damn it. Here. Don't let it get to my papers. Goodness, Audrey. You're saving the wrong things. Move your arm.
It didn't make it back that way.
It 100% did. There's Diet Coke everywhere.
Because of Katie, of course.
Yeah. You're a bad girl, Katie. Bad.
Now Scraggles is scared. Yeah. It didn't actually touch any of the things that I thought it wasn't going to that Mike was freaking out about, but it's fine. He's getting a towel.
Move. I have papers and such back here, and it's just going for the paper because my desk is not level.
Well, I touched everything, and it is not wet, just so you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is as good as it's going to get. Let's take her back.
Take her back. Not too late.
Cat life is usually okay. Until you have one that likes to destroy everything. Let's see where the smallest one that we can get here.
Okay. All right. Try this again. Coke everywhere. Chips. That is like, what is this?
That's a chip. Even if I didn't know that's a shrimp, it's just not exciting.
Yeah, I'll say they're not the best shrimp chips I've ever had.
Mm-hmm. They're crunchy air.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of a seasoning you can see on there, kind of, but
Could have fooled me.
I know. I think if I just pour some salt into the bag, there's little Tony Chachere's. Shake it.
Yeah, not for me. Again, they taste like the shrimp chips I've had before, and I just don't love them because they're shrimp.
Yeah. They are mostly air. Like, there's hardly any calories.
It's 9% fat. 15% of your total saturated fat. That's not nothing.
That's not much. There's a big old bag of chips. So many chip.
It's air.
Size of your head.
Thing's not full. Come on now. Who are you trying to... Any bag is like half filled these days, am I right?
It's that full. That's pretty good.
Well, it's rough. No, you stay away, Kat. You're on our list.
You're on the list. You gotta watch her. Don't let her do that again. Look, having this at the edge is dangeroso, Audrey.
Well, no matter where it is, with her, it's always a dangerous place when we're sitting at this desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Watch her. Keep an eye on her. Can't trust her. Which of these things is it? It's gotta be this one. A-G-R-E-Y, Audrey. You.
Yeah.
Mike. A little disappointed. There. A little disappointed. They're not bad. but they're not amazing.
They're not great.
Mm. Well,
let's try the spicy chicken flavored corn puffs. No?
Corn puffs.
Do you not want to try that next?
No, let's go for it.
That's the last.
That's the last savory
thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Make sure I can have these. Last time the corn puff thing, I couldn't have it. No, it looks like it's fine. It has pineapple in it. An apple.
Pineapple.
Corn
Vinegar, too. This is...
Well, I'm not surprised by that.
Sweet
Spicy chicken
condensed
flavor.
milk. This has a lot of interesting things that don't normally go together. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Spicy chicken flavored corn puffs, sweet and spicy snack with a serious crunch. Ready to try some KFC? And by that, we mean Korean fried chicken.
Okay, good.
When Americans brought fried chicken to South Korea in the 50s, it was an expensive delicacy reserved only for special occasions. Times have changed since then, and South Korea became a wealthier nation. The dish has evolved from a once-in-a-while treat to an everyday snack. Naturally, they added their own spin by tossing it in a sweet and spicy sauce. Once you try this crunchy and admittedly chickenless version, you'll be hooked.
Chickenless? No chickens?
No chickens, apparently.
It's got apple and pineapple, though. Pineapple
That's
apple
really
pen.
too bad that they didn't have no shrimp in the shrimp thing, though.
Right. It does look kind of... It looks kind of like fried chicken bits, like popcorn chicken.
Yeah. Banchan.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well that sounds fun.
Oh, is it? I think it's a Korean fried chicken place, actually.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Dink. What do you think?
There's a person walking their dog. Good job, you're saving us.
Ooh.
I think
That
these
last
are
one had some
interesting.
spicy to it.
I think it's really interesting. There's a tiny bit of sweet,
Yeah.
tiny bit of sour, and a bit of spice.
I was expecting it to be kind of like a corn nut. It's not a corn nut at all.
No, it's not like a corn nut. Scraggles, you sound ridiculous. Stop that. Okay, good.
Scraggles, you want one of these? Scraggles, come here.
She's like, oh, wait, what?
She has no interest in this at all.
Well,
What do you think she'd think about a shrimp chip?
I have no idea.
I don't think there's anything in here she can't have. Mostly
She just
air.
wants to bark at a dog. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't as bad as I was expecting to be.
You thought these were going to be bad?
I mean, spicy chicken flavored corn puffs does not sound the most, appetizing of things, but yeah, it's pretty
Want
good.
to try this?
Just sit on the floor. You know she doesn't like to take it off your hand. She's weird.
She sniffed it and walked away.
Well, same, Scraggles, same. Nope.
Corn
she
puffs
was not
lacquered in sweet chili oil. Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll finish this bag.
Heck yeah, this is good.
Ah, it stuck to my finger.
You caught it though.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I really like these. These are in my top slot so far.
Top slot.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna put top slot? Okay, good.
I was, but I'm gonna wait because it's only the second thing.
We have several more things.
You know what? I'll say it, and then if I have to get rid of it, I will.
You think it has chicken flavor? Huh. I mean, it has monosodium glutamate in it, so you know it has to be good.
King of flavor.
It has apple and pineapple in it.
Mm-hmm. All right, those are awesome. Yeah, I'd buy more of those.
I mean, it says artificial flavor, so I guess that artificial flavor could be
Artificial chicken flavor?
Yeah.
I mean, chicken tastes like everything, so
Well,
should be easy.
Well, fair.
These H-Mart, you'll grab a bag. Yeah, if I see these, I totally would.
Yeah. We have Super G,
Wow.
which is
Yeah.
basically similar.
Super far away is what that is.
Wow.
The G stands for far away.
Next, this one you don't love, I already know, but it's not like most people do like it. You just happen not like it. Marshmallow Taco Pie
I might like that.
from Lottie.
Why wouldn't I like that?
You don't like moon pies.
I might like marshmallow. Is moon pie a marshmallow? I thought moon pie was
I mean, they
I thought
look
moon pie
like
was cream or something.
looks like. Ooh.
Black sugar milk tea.
You've heard about the 99 red balloons, but how about the 10,000 chocolate balloons? These super popular choco pies were once given to North Korean workers as bonuses, but people liked them so much that the tasty treats started to be sold on the black market. Fearing capitalism, the North Korean government banned them outright. That's when, in an act of defiance, South Korean activists sent thousands of choco pies over the border via balloons. The one you're about to try admittedly was shipped via box, but you'll definitely feel like you're floating when you taste this delicious black sugar milk tea flavor. There's so many ingredients, you have to switch a page. They're right here.
Oh wow.
This is the ingredients. There's a lot of things in here.
They don't even put them on here because it's not marked for individual sale.
Oh, well, technically. I mean, I don't see anything. Yeah, black sugar syrup.
I don't even know what that is.
There's beef tallow.
Beef tallow?
Yep.
Oh, well.
It's not as far down as I would like. There's also shortening.
That's just basically shortening.
There's ethanol in it. Gelatin.
It's ethanol for safety.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Look at you doing that.
Supposed to wipe our fingers on.
I don't like banana, so I'm not okay with banana.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those either. All right, well, that's what it looks like inside. You want that one?
I mean, this is a lot. I will see if I...
It's just half a thing. It's a little bit on the crumbly side.
Yeah. It made a little bit of a
It got a little bit smashed. What do you think?
It doesn't really taste like much.
Yeah.
And also, it's weirdly dry.
Hmm.
What do you think?
The taste is definitely subtle. I think there is one there. I'm not sure what milk tea is supposed to taste like, so I don't know.
It
but
tastes like there's alcohol in here. There's sort of an alcohol-y taste.
Just have that little bit of like in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not like...
Like when you breathe out, you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
It's for happy moments.
Oh. Sandra would know what we're talking about.
What, milk tea?
No, about having some booze and a sweet thing.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Top slot?
No.
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 I think it's pretty good. I definitely don't dislike it.
No.
Like if there were a few of them in a package, I would eat them for sure. This one we demolished very quickly. How do you think the chocolate was?
I mean, nothing like... It was sweeter than... The chocolate was sweeter than I expected it to be.
Mm.
The cookie stuff inside was drier than I expected it to be.
So that chocolate is just such a super thin layer.
Yeah.
Super thin.
So I wouldn't say it's... It didn't scream chocolatey to me.
Mm-mm. No.
So there is some chocolate. I wouldn't say it's chocolate.
I wouldn't have put that... That wouldn't be the word that I would put in there,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Anyway.
More syrupy than you like thinking from a boba place. I've never been to a boba place.
Mike doesn't like tapioca.
I don't like tapioca. It's weird.
Mild. Chocolate?
Chocolate? There's chocolate?
Chocolate?
Technically, yes.
There's a
technically.
filled cookies.
Uh-huh.
There's a chew and gummies left. What would you like to try next?
Let's do the non-candy things first.
Okay.
So, like, not the...
cookies?
Yeah.
Mascarpone-filled shortbread cookies from Côte d'As.
I think it's Cockdos.
Cool.
Coke? I don't know. It looks...
Okay. Like crispy cookies with a subtle cream filling. Did you read the trivia? Oh, no. Spoiler alert. Hold on. Let me see here.
No.
This is going to be a whole thing. It's just basically a spoiler.
Oh, don't read it then.
So, yeah. Sorry, we can't know about this yet.
You're looking for a desktop audio. Let's turn that on so we can hear this.
What? Becky, I believe that's the way you say it.
Sounds like kudas. Kukudase, she says. Yep. I believe her. I think that first one was probably not true.
What? Man.
I feel like maybe that guy doesn't know how to say
that word, those words.
What do we say?
Kukdase.
Kukdase? Reading as if you're a 12-year-old. Yeah, I know, right? It does look French. It is a fancy box.
Yeah.
It is production is 613. It's pretty new.
Yeah.
Oh, it's whoa. What?
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of packaging. They should probably think of their packaging a little differently.
I really like that it's individually packaged. It means you can like just throw it in your bag and take it with you, or put it in your purse for your snacky.
But the Earth hates it. I mean, you could really, have one thing covering all of them and not have all this packaging.
Italian-style cream cheese and ultra-rich cream. So I guess it's Italian and not French.
Ah, yeah, well, the mascarpone.
Mascarpone. All right. That's fun. Producing a facility that handles peanuts. Yep, nothing weird in here. Seems fine. We're gonna split one.
I don't care.
I mean, this means they won't go stale if we don't eat them all right now, which is
sure. Justify hating the Earth as much as you want.
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing.
Well, they're kind of like pinched closed, more than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
Kind of a Pepperidge Farm presentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is there actually?
I don't see any cream here. Just so you know, it looks like just like a cookie.
I think there's actually a layer right there. It's just really hard to see with your naked eye.
And it probably gets
soaked up by the cookie.
Exactly.
You can kind of see where the edges of that layer are. I think it's where it's soaked in. Yep. All right. Well, she ate that shrimp chip.
Did she? Maybe Katie did.
Maybe Katie did. What do you think?
Good.
I like that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it reminds me of a Pepperidge Farm sort of cookie.
It's more complex than that, though.
Well, they really leaned into the shortbread and not the chocolate little drizzle on the bit.
That's true.
Kind of like Milano's, like I think it's had kind of a Milano thing, but softer.
Yeah, those are definitely crunchier. I mean,
like
it's so airier. Long since I've had any Pepperidge Farm cookies.
Yeah, and Milano's hit the chocolate pretty hard. Like it's got a really like powerful dark chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's got like that cream is very subtle in the middle.
Yeah.
I like these.
It gave enough softness without making it still crunchy.
Yeah.
Because that's where you can go wrong.
That's why I changed to airy. It feels like there was room in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it wasn't soggy at all, which was nice.
No. That is true.
Nice. Too much packaging?
Yeah, I was figuring we're going to do the grape thing next because the last thing I think would be a better ending.
You don't want to be the last taste in your mouth? That's fair. Right.
Sweet and sour grape flavored chews. I feel like we've had these before.
We definitely had some kind of a candy chews.
It has vitamin C in it. It's healthy for you.
Hello, go, go.
Inspired by the Yongdong Grape Festival. Before you dig in, take a look at the wrapper. Those grapes look ready to party, right? That's because the Grape Festival in Yongdong, from mid-August to mid-September, South Korea's biggest winemaking region, we're talking 70% of South Korea's wine grapes, celebrates its beloved crop. Visitors get to make grape soap, dance in grape pools, and eat bingsu, which is shaved ice smothered in fresh grape juice. Ready to get in on some of the fun? These sweet and sour chews bring the festivities straight to you. Yeah. Fun.
Becky says it kind of looks like haichu. I was practicing my grape face.
Oh, good. So that should be that's the thumbnail for your next video. I mean, that's a lot of, you're doing lots of mouth things.
Look.
Does it have teeth? It doesn't have teeth.
Look. I'm not going to get rid of my teeth for this gag. You're asking too much. I'm not going to get rid of all my teeth just for this gag. Also, if it's like haichu, that's fine with me. I do love a haichu.
It looks more to me like...
The vibe is now and later.
That's what I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah. Also, these are all like stuck together.
What's that?
Manischewitz?
Manischewitz, yeah. What is that?
It's a wine. Oh. It's like a fortified wine, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think that's right. Like true Manischewitz, nice.
It does have grape juice from concentrate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a very sweet kosher wine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You're thus a grape person.
I don't like fake grape candy.
Mm-hmm.
She's right. This is like Manischewitz or like a really sweet grape juice. Because I do love drinking grape juice. Mm-hmm. I usually cut it halfway with water so it's less sweet. Yeah. This is like a sweet grape juice. It's really making my mouth water pretty much a lot. Making it hard to talk. I
remember when I was a kid, you know when you make the Welch's grape juice in the can, the frozen thing, and you have like a little bit left over, and it tastes like that in a candy form.
I just used to eat
that. Really concentrated.
It was like, it was frozen, it would like flake.
Yeah.
I would like eat the flakes of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super good. Yeah, we would always make that when I was a kid. Yeah, these are good. Nice. Yeah.
Yep. It's very chewy, yes.
It is very chewy. It's very, very chewy.
It's harder than a haichu, softer than a now and later.
Yeah. It's definitely somewhere in between those two. Yeah. Almost impossible to get drunk on it, right? You're the 1-year-old.
But yeah, that was better than I expected. And it seems like Ruth thought it was better than expected as well.
Yeah. Sure, these are fine. Taste like what you expect grape taffy to taste like. I expect grape taffy to taste like that fake candy grape that you get all the time. It doesn't taste like grapes at all. It just tastes like purple. Mm-hmm. But it tastes like grapes.
I like both. So I'm not gonna... I like both.
Yeah, I don't like the candy purple color. I like grapes though a lot.
We also don't like cherry.
Sure, I'm not a big cherry fan. It's because it's the tartness. This is not my jam. This is interesting.
But not least, we have peach flavored gummies. A peach a day keeps the ghosts away. I added the question mark to that, by the way. Hearing voices from the beyond. Did a poltergeist turn off all your lights again? Don't panic, because South Korea has a solution to all your supernatural problems. Peaches. The juicy springtime fruit is said to repel spirits. The branches are even used in shamanic exorcisms. Huh. Our preferred method of repelling spirits is just to eat these chewy peach-flavored candies. We've been eating them for days and haven't seen a single ghost.
Well, proves they work then. Also, smell this bag.
Oh, wow.
It smells so good. Oh, and each of these is adorable. Like,
oh, it's a little bum. It's a little bum. It's cute.
It's a little butt. It's got a little, it's got a little red center.
Ooh, you think it's gonna be a center, like the juicy center?
No, I think it's just different color.
You think?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's got juice in it.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know. The packaging makes it look like it might have a juice in
it. It does look like it.
Might be a gusher.
Do you think it's gonna be a good? Do you like gusher things? Oh.
I don't mind.
You're like, if it tastes like what the smells like.
I want to eat this. Let's eat this now.
I want to eat this butt.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if it's my spit or if it's Anything? Yeah. Got one. Oh, there's
a tiny texture difference, but like it's definitely not a gusher style thing.
No, it's not gonna gush. It still has a gelatinous center.
Yeah, it's definitely jelly.
Yeah.
But it's not like a squishy jelly. It's pretty much it's just slightly different from the surrounding candy.
Yeah. Scraggles really thinks she wants this. She's like, yes to this.
Well,
I don't know if she can have this.
I bet she can.
Actually, it doesn't really look. There's sorbitol. Is that something that dogs can't have? I know it's...
Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that.
I don't remember which all.
Yeah,
Xylitol, I feel like they can't have. Is that right?
Well, there's one that cats can have and dogs can't, and vice versa. Sorry, Scraggs, you can't have this.
Little smooshed butt, yep.
Want another one?
I mean, there's so few. I want a huge bag of these is the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to go through and favorite to least favorite. I have an easy least favorite. At least.
Delicious butts. All right.
And if everyone else at home, feel free, if you have it, to give us your ranking.
Crumbs. Crumbs.
Crumbs!
That's how you get ants.
It is, true.
I have a little separate trash bag for this.
Good.
So I can't leave food in my office. Okay.
There we go.
What's your ranking? Let's see them.
Mine.
What are we missing? Oh, we're missing this.
Chips and then
And
other
shrimps.
chips. Yeah. Okay, last.
Shrimps are
Nobody's surprised.
No, I'm not surprised by that.
Oh man, this might then Choco Pie. Man.
Choco Pie, second to last, huh?
Not really, it's not for you.
I think it probably is.
Okay, I was like, why are you surprised here?
I don't know. It's probably gonna be. That's probably.
Dustin didn't taste any, but Butts' his favorite. I get it. I don't be spurred by our love of them. I think you might be listening to us too much, but they were good at
Delicious butts.
I think that I liked these best.
Okay.
I know they're gummies. Like, look, I know that's not very original.
Not the top slot for the chicken puffs anymore?
Did I say that?
No, I did.
The chicken puffs, I like the chicken puffs for the weirdness of it. So I feel like these cancel each other out, and it's okay that since I put this one high as well.
Yep.
And then these are surprisingly good for what they are. But I'm still going to say that I think this is more unique, and this could have gone wrong, but I think they did it nicely with the amount of crisp and softness together. So I'm going to go that way.
I think I'm just going to make one. Let's see what we got here. Chicken puffs, peaches, fancy ass cookies, shrimp chips, grape taffy, then choco pie last.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know which one of these I want to put.
Chicken puffs for, I mean, okay, yeah, okay.
I might make two alterations. I'm going to go like this.
Okay. Yeah.
This is still my top slot, I think. Those are really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
These are delicious, but I like savory things more than sweet things generally.
Fair. Yep. That's true.
And I like the shrimp chips more than the choco pie, but they need something. Like they need more seasoning in there for me. But man,
so you're saying this could have gone higher if slight alterations were made?
Yeah, the texture is great.
Okay.
I really like the texture of those. More than Munchos. Like, Munchos hurt your mouth after a few because they're so jagged.
You think?
Yeah, all those little
those
bubbles.
Are so greasy.
So greasy and so jagged.
But they're very salty. So they
make
up for
sure.
But these are lacking. So.
Yeah. This has got it's just the best texture. I like the little bit of shrimp flavor, but it needs something else in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I like them more than these. No, these are surprisingly good. I'm gonna leave them where they are.
Okay. So that's the only change?
I wouldn't buy these. I don't think. If I went to the store, I'm not buying these.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that it's not something that I would get all the time by any means, but I feel like I would get a hankering for it sometimes, and I would try. Katie, get down. I think I would get it once in a great while. I think it would be a good. Well, maybe it wouldn't be a good. It's a good traveling food because it's individually, but then you have to open it. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's easy to just throw that into a bag or throw it in your pocket or something, soften it up even more.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm glad that you're liking these more now because They're weird, but
those are delicious.
they're not weird.
Ruth's saying the Choco Pie first.
Wow.
And the Cucadace or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Peach gummies, shrimp chips, and tie for last place with the grape chews and the chicken puffs.
Wow. Katie is really on the list today.
She's cruising for a bruising here, I tell you what.
Yeah. Well, good. That was fun. What did she knock over this time?
She knocked over a whole wood block full of pens.
Oh, good.
This wood block with some pens in it. And there might be pens in my trash can now, so now I have to go through the trash can. She's cruising for a bruise in that one. Here, just use those.
Fresh ones?
Yeah, I don't know where the blue ones are. Those are getting low anyway.
Okay. Who's ready for trivia?
I can't.
Okay.
Push this wrapper, open this. Ruth says she's a chocolate addict. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. I'm more so than you are.
I don't hate chocolate or anything, but it's not my go-to.
There we go.
All right, number 1. Every person in South Korea shares the same chopsticks. I mean, birthday, chopsticks, rice, or wedding anniversary. Huh. It's got to be wedding anniversary. Like, it's the only one I can imagine. Where, like, there's one day that everybody gets married on or something. That seems wild.
That's not true.
Not the case that everybody shares the same chopsticks. There are too many people in South Korea.
Okay, hold on.
Everybody shares the same rice? What does that even mean? How can you share the same rice? This is a really confusing thing. This has not come up in K-dramas? Yeah, I don't...
I have a feeling that I might know where they're going with this, so
Okay.
I'm gonna I watch lots of K-dramas and watch lots of Korean things, so I might have to forego a few.
No,
so
you can... I mean, if you know the answer, you know the answer. That's fine.
I don't know for sure, but I feel like I might have more of a guess on it, just because. So I don't want to ruin it.
They all eat the same species of rice? No way. No way do they do that either. Like, there's definitely lots of kinds of rice.
When I was not thinking of it that way, that went into my head of they have a certain grain that they use there that I don't know. That came through my head.
And we've heard the BTS boys talk about like different rices before. Like, use a different rice depending on what kind of thing you're making.
I mean,
like sticky rice and they're like very different kinds of rice.
But and there's also when you're at a meal, you just get rice for the table. And so there could be that.
Yeah, but it says every person in South Korea shares the same. Not like everybody at a table.
Well, I'm just saying that.
I don't know. Seems weird.
It's nuanced. So it's interesting how they're saying this.
Got some rice. We got can't be birthday. 2 people going with rice.
What are you going with?
I'm gonna go with wedding anniversary. I think maybe there's like some tradition about like you get married on this particular day or something.
Let me check to see if I was correct. Yep, I'm correct. It's actually a birthday.
What?
Yeah, so everybody, you change to the next year on the new year. So that's how you get to be another year older than people. So you're born, you're 1. And then if your birthday's late in the year when it's January, you're another year. Here, okay. That's got to be one crazy birthday party. Though it's not as if everyone was born on the same day. Every person in Korea simply gains 1 year on New Year's Day. Not only that, but every baby is considered to be 1 year old when they're born. See, that's exactly what I just said. This can cause a bit of confusion for people like BTS's Kim Tae-hyung, who was born on December 30th, just 2 days he was 2 years old. Yeah. Because
that right there seems like a good reason not to do birthdays that way, because that's crazy. Wow.
That's some
but
serious
good
time
shout out
travel.
to Kim Tae-hyung.
Yeah, everyone loves V, including Becky here in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting, right? That's where I thought they were going to go with it when I'm like, wait, I mean, yeah.
That's why, like, when somebody asks in an interview, like, how old a K-pop member is, they're usually like,
They're
It's
45.
They're like,
they're actually.
It's just complicated.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. Like that kind of
Well,
thing.
they also, when they're doing
They'll say what year they're born in a lot of times. Like we're the 92s or something like that.
But also what they normally do is if they're doing an international interview, they'll give their age in the international age.
I mean, just like everybody but Korea.
But everyone, yes,
Yeah.
not the Korean. But when they do ones with Korean people, they do give their Korean age.
Yeah.
So they've learned not to just confuse people like, I'm this age, but this age. And yeah.
I have heard interviews with people like, tell me about this Korean age thing. They're like, just don't even worry about it.
But they're phasing that out, so.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
According to math, that makes me 106, says Dustin. Yep.
Wow, that's impressive.
Same.
Esports interviews have this too?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sure.
All right, number 2. On the South Korean holiday known as Black Day, A, couples share rice cakes. B, single people eat noodles. C, children buy lollipops for their parents. Or D, the whole family goes out for hot pot. There's no reason it couldn't be all these things. Wait, do they do hot pot in Korea? Is that a Korean thing?
I've always known it as a Chinese thing. Chinese hot pot, but...
I've only heard about hot pot recently from our friend, some of our friends in like New York. Really big into hot pot. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I feel like I know this answer as well, so I'm going to forego again.
The fact that you know the answer doesn't mean you shouldn't say it.
Well, I don't want people to,
All right, we'll go last then.
No,
Couple share rice cakes. I think it's all the above.
wow. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, these like couples share rice cakes. Single people eat noodles. Those aren't contradicting. Children can get lollipops for their parents. That's fine. Everybody goes out for hot pot, where you can get rice or noodles, or rice cakes or noodles. I think that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say all the above, all of them.
I don't feel like that's how their things work. So I'm gonna.
You don't think that's how it works?
I don't think their holidays have that many things going on, but
No, that means everybody gets to celebrate. You're probably gonna be one of those things. Want to eat noodles, so I go for that one. Nice.
Oh yeah, so different places have different hot pots.
Yeah. Oh, Japan they call it shabu shabu. Most of the Asian countries have a version of hot pot. Okay.
Oh wait,
All right, what do you think?
I thought it was the single people eat noodles.
So, like, just the single people eat noodles? It's a holiday just for single people eat noodles?
That's what I thought it was.
Huh.
I thought that I've heard that somewhere.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong, though.
You might
obviously.
be. We don't know.
Answer number 2 is B. Single people eat noodles. Can't find a date? You can slurp your worries away. On February 14th, Korean women give their crushes gifts. Then on March 14th, or White Day, their crushes traditionally return the favor. But what about all the single people? They get April 14th, known as Black Day. Those who didn't receive a gift on either holiday dress all in black, get together, and drown their sorrows in a bowl of jjajangmyeon, which is like the black bean noodle dish. Wait, is that one? Anyway, okay, never mind. I have to read. The black bean sauce smothered noodles are considered the ultimate comfort food. Who needs to love when you have noodles?
Who needs love when you have noodles?
Yeah.
All right, which cereal flavor is unique to South Korea? Kimchi Cheerios. Whoa. Persimmon Fruit Loops. Another. Yuzu Cornflakes or Green Onion Chex.
This I don't know.
I feel like this is something we should have seen on Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
I'm going Kimchi Cheerios. Becky says this one we know for sure. Oh, it said Green Onion Chex is that on the list. Yeah, well, I guess she thinks it's that one. Yeah. I mean, they definitely have that thing, but I don't know if it's only there, right? I mean, Green Onion Chex sounds great.
Yuzu is like a certain citrus.
Yeah, it's like a sweet citrus.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the green onion. I was going that way anyway, just because it's a savory, and Chex goes well with savory or sweet. But I think that would be, and they lots of spring onion or green onion things. It seems like it would go. Kimchi Cheerios, no. The yuzu, I mean, I guess you could dry it. I could see they could do a cornflakes thing.
Yeah, you can make it into a syrup.
Yeah. So that's...
Becky says they had a
persimmon.
commercial with it, and it was just a joke, and the demand was so high that they actually made it.
Wow.
And people over here imported it and tried to report it and to try it, and report it was not great.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
All right, let's see what the answer is.
Numero 3.
I'm going kimchi Cheerios.
Is D, green onion Chex.
Yeah.
How did they end up with such a unique flavor? Back in 2004, Kellogg's released a marketing campaign where customers voted for a new Chex cereal flavor. Since the choices were chocolate or green onion, they wrongly assumed that chocolate would win in a landslide. Unfortunately for Kellogg's, the internet is full of trolls who swarm the poll, making green onion the landslide winner. Citing security reasons, they instead declared chocolate the winner to the disappointment of many. That's why 16 years later, Kellogg's finally delivered on their promise, and South Koreans everywhere can enjoy this unique flavor.
16 years? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, we were talking in class the other day about times when countries have like used the internet to try to do a thing, and they're just like, we're surprised by what the internet gave them. So there's like the English thing where they were naming that research boat.
Yeah.
You know, with Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah.
And they like went, nope, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Chickens. Canada, the Northwest Territories, were going to rename themselves back in the 90s. And the most voted for name was Bob. And so they just decided, no, we're not going to rename ourselves. Cowards. Chex, they really thought that like Green Onion was going to lose. And it lost or won, and they didn't make it for 16 years. Cowards.
Because, I mean, if you're going to give me chocolate or green onion, I think I would go with green onion too.
For Chex?
Sure.
There's already chocolate Chex. I mean,
Well,
maybe
I'm
there
just
wasn't
saying
at the time.
back then, at the time. Because you could just do that yourself. I mean, I want to know what kind of unique take they're going to have on this. What you know? So I just think it's interesting.
Yeah. Just saying, it seems like a cross between GMM and Pink Community. What's GMM? Oh, it's Good Mythical Morning. Yeah. It's a really good like YouTube show that we watch a lot. I think the time there would be comments like, OMG, I bet there would be good in Chex Mix. I bet it would be. I mean, yeah, I don't know why not. I put onion in my Chex Mix.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
All right. Our number 4?
Yep.
Let's see. What is considered good luck in Korea? A, the number 4. Seems too convenient for number 4 here. B, dreaming of pigs. I can see that. C, giving shoes to a loved one. Or D, whistling at night. For good luck. The number 4, dreaming about pigs, giving shoes to a loved one, or whistling at night. I don't feel like I know this one at
with
all.
all the above.
I don't know. I bet like 3 of those are bad luck. See, I feel like whistling at night is bad luck or something. Maybe it's good luck. Maybe it keeps spirits away.
Yeah, that's
like
possible.
peaches.
Okay.
You're just whistling a song about peaches, and peaches for free. They're
Got some
coming
Team
to can.
Pigs.
Team Pigs.
I'm gonna go with giving shoes to a loved one.
Okay. All right. I'm going with whistling at night.
Nobody's going with a 4. Yeah, isn't 4 an unlucky number that brings death? I mean,
I don't know.
it's
We're about to
possible.
find out.
Sure. I mean, maybe.
What are you going with? Dreaming about pigs?
No, I'm going with giving shoes.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why.
I like that dreaming of pigs is like something you can't do on purpose.
Yeah.
So that makes it feel like this is
yeah.
like it'd be good luck if it happened to happen.
Yeah.
But I think whistling here we go. Kellogg's Green Onion Chex.
Oof.
Oh, it's a cereal. Oh, they didn't do like Chex Mix. They did a cereal.
Ah.
South Koreans demanded it, so did our cereal critic. That box is horrifying.
That is. I don't know who.
You know what he's saying right here, just in Korean? You asked for it.
Yeah. Here it is.
Eat me! As you can see in the video, I did not take any of this all well. I was not prepared for the novel combination of flavors. It was a 0-spoon experience, the nadir of a lifetime of eating cereal. And yet, I'm glad I had the experience. Such is the pleasure and the pain of this venture. Yeah. It was the nadir of a lifetime of eating cereal. Wow. 0 out of 5. That's pretty bad.
They sent the box all the way from Seoul.
It's pretty bad. Wow. Combination of powerful green onion flavor and sugary coating makes the cereal takes the
see?
cereal from merely off-putting to actively bad. Milk, as you can imagine, just makes it worse.
See, I feel like they should have done it like we do it. You do is a snack thing, a powdery thing that has that green onion and then no sweetness to it.
Just like throw some green onions in there even, but yeah. Audrey saw The Presidents one time.
I did. I saw them for free after the 2000 election.
At college,
maybe
right?
Maybe not. Maybe it's 2004. It might have been 2004 because it was before I met you still. I think it was 2004. Yeah. The answer is B, dreaming of pigs. Pigs are great and all, but are they good luck?
Yeah.
They are in South Korea. In the past, pork was an expensive ingredient eaten only by the very wealthy. Even though it's widely available now, the symbolism stuck around, and pigs are still considered a symbol of wealth and luck. You better watch out for A, C, and D, however. These are surefire ways to get bad luck.
Oh, I was right.
Giving shoes is believed to make the giftee's significant other run away.
Yep.
And the number 4 sounds the same as the Korean word for death. And whistling at night, it will attract wandering ghosts.
I knew it was something about ghosts. Well.
I mean, what if the person doesn't have a significant other? So how is that a negative thing then?
Well, you can't give them shoes.
You can get shoes from like your parents or something.
It says a significant other, though. Wasn't that the thing? Yeah, giving shoes to a loved one. Oh, I see.
See? Exactly.
Maybe it makes your parents run away, too.
I think that's BS. But anyway.
You know what you need then if you're whistling? Gummy peaches. That's right. Just whistling about peaches.
Yeah.
Those ghosts will be confused. What if you want ghosts?
Oh, did I not, like, explain the whole why I was talking about the election thing? So by voting, you got free tickets to go see the President of the United States of America. That's why I brought up the voting thing. Because I was already signed up to vote, but they're like, hey, do you want to sign up to vote? I'm like, already am. They're like, okay, here's some tickets. Or what? I'm like, cool.
Nice.
So then, So that's why I'm like, I don't think I explained the most important part of how it happened.
The important part was you get to see a band for free. That was sick.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. Some people whistle while they walk past the cemetery. Yeah, right? To like ward off spirits. Which is like, well, anyway. In order to practice massage, you must be A, blind, B, deaf, C, rich, or D, foreign. Blind, deaf, rich, or foreign to practice massage. Huh.
Yeah, I mean...
Rich? Like, I can't imagine it's just rich people doing massage. That seems weird.
Maybe it's deaf because you don't want to hear people giving like grotesque sounds sometimes.
Or maybe it's blind because you want to be seeing people in a state of undress.
That's
very
probably
conservative.
it. Yeah, I'm going to go with blind.
I think I'm going to go with blind as well.
Yeah.
I want to go with foreign. I'm going to go with foreign.
Okay. Why?
Because it seems silly.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be like, look, they won't let anybody who's Korean give massages.
You think more so than rich?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. You're not going to give massages if you're rich.
Yeah.
So that's even more absurd than a foreign person.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
Yeah, or more in tune with touch. I mean, I think both. It being a conservative place and also... Yeah, something with, they can...
Maybe you have better senses with your hands or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that could go either way, and that's why I'm still sticking with it.
All right, go for it. I'm not saying foreign's right. I'm just saying I'm going to go for it.
So you're saying you go through these and not, or just don't?
I'm not keeping score.
Okay. Well.
If I was, I don't think I got any of them right.
The answer is A, blind. You have to see it to believe it. Or not. Thanks to a law established in 1912, only the visually impaired are allowed to obtain professional certification to practice massage. The reason was to ensure that the visually impaired have access to a rewarding occupation and a means to earn a living. While the regulation has been challenged in the past, the law still stands today, and over 7,000 visually impaired South Koreans now work in the massage industry.
Huh. So not for any of the reasons we postulated.
Nope.
Just because, it gives people a job. There's always work at the post office kind of thing.
Yeah.
How about that?
I accidentally saw the answer for the next one.
Well, can't answer it then.
Sorry. Oh, there's a child.
A child?
And an old dog. There's a tiny little dog wearing a jacket.
Is it? Where?
Oh, no. Never mind. It was actually... I thought it was a tiny dog. And it was...
It's an RC car.
It was an RC car that looked like a dog wearing a red jacket. To be fair, it was through screens and it's a little far away, and I'm not wearing my glasses. All combined.
Oh yeah.
Could you see what I'm like? Could you see it if it was glance?
Sure, especially if I didn't have my glasses on. It could have been anything at all.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
all right.
That's ridiculous noise.
Number 6. What happens when high schoolers take their final exam? The stock market opens late. Planes don't take off or land. Military training stops, or companies open late.
That was very quiet suddenly.
Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna say planes don't take off or land. Just to make it so it's like a distraction-free environment, because those tests are a big deal.
I know the answer.
Okay.
So.
All right. Okay. Ruth's also going with B. Dustin's going with B. We got planes all up in here. Anybody else? Just look at that. Look at that guy. Yike.
I wonder if it has a name.
What if it has a name? What if you say it backwards? Say, everybody's going planes. All right. What's the answer?
No planes.
The answer is no planes?
No.
Oh.
The answer is my favorite answer. What's my favorite answer?
Companies open late?
No, what's my favorite answer?
A nap?
Everyone, what's my favorite answer?
5 hours? See?
Thank you, Becky. It is
all of the above.
For many South Koreans, the Sunong exam is the most important test they'll ever take in their lives. Similar to the SAT in the U.S., Sunong scores are an important part of the college admission process. The test is such a big deal that the entire country does its part to ensure the best possible environment for students to concentrate. It's a good thing, too, because the exam goes on for 8 hours straight and can make or break a student's plans for their future. No pressure, right?
Wow.
So, I sort of knew this because the military thing makes sense because half of them are going into the military. What?
They're not in the military yet.
No,
though.
but half of them are going to have to. And all the K-pop, it's like they have a special thing that they do just for high school students taking this test. Like, it's a huge deal.
Yeah. My
favorite member has to tell people, it's not that big. Like, they make it seem like your life will be over if you don't do well. That's fine. I mean, it's easy for him to say because he's crazy, rich, and famous. But, he's like, it's not the end of the world. So,
yeah. And,
I just knew it was very important for every aspect of life. Weird for high school students.
Yeah, all the K-pop groups will have a thing on YouTube being like, "Hey, good luck on your exams and stuff." Yeah, I was like, "That's weird," but okay. Yeah. Also, Dustin guessed pigs and beans as your favorite answer.
Okay.
Also, never trust a bivalve.
I will never trust a bivalve. Never.
All right, we're on number 7. During the final Space Out competition, contestants try to jump out of the atmosphere. That's wow. Do nothing or don't blink. Try to jump out of the atmosphere. Wow.
C and D are calling to me.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm going to say do nothing.
You want to do nothing?
Yeah, 2 blanks.
I'm going try to jump out of the atmosphere.
Okay.
Because that's wild. Yeah. That is a wild thing to put on here.
Anyone going for creating rockets? Or B? Yeah. Scraggs, you're looking cute back there, but nobody can tell. There she is. Say hi, Scraggs.
It's like I was saying hi, y'all yelled at me.
She was being silly.
All right.
The answer is C, do nothing. True to its name, the Space Out competition is a contest to decide who is the best at doing nothing. For 90 long and agonizing minutes, participants sit in a forest on Jeju Island and try to be as zoned out as possible. And if you think you can just sleep through it, you're wrong because that's the grounds for disqualification. So how do you win? That's for the audience to decide. Onlookers choose the top 10 contestants, and of those 10, the one with the most steady heart rate wins. Sounds exciting? You're disqualified.
The one with the steadiest heart rate wins. Just like there's doing nothing. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
How do you think you do in that competition?
I don't know. I feel like I do pretty good. You have ADHD. I don't think that'd do well for the show.
I'm not hyperactive, though.
I think that they go hand in hand, though.
I have an attention deficit for sure, but I'm not hyperactive.
Well, that's why I think you'd be too distracted to be fully doing nothing.
Fully zoned out?
Yeah.
Might be.
I think that's part of the, yeah.
Might be. Really good at doing nothing, or a bird. What if you see a snake in the forest and you raise your heartbeat? Well,
yeah, that's true.
You lose.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, South Korea is home to the world's fastest trains, runners, birds, or internet speed.
I know. Well, I'm going to have to forego this one.
I'm going internet speed. Not runners. That's either Jamaica or Kenya, right? Like
Jamaica? There's what's his name?
Was that Usain Bolt?
Yeah.
I think the guy who beat him is also Jamaican.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I think so. It's been a while. I haven't really paid. I only pay attention to that stuff during the Olympics, frankly. Internet speed, birds. Fastest bird is the kestrel. I think that's in Japan. What? Or the Hayabusa falcon, which is a Japanese. So I'm gonna say not that. Trains. I also think Japan gets trains. I'm going internet speed. Real nerds.
You have to admit that was a pretty good one.
It's a good use of the cough joke.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm glad I could help you out. Glad I could help you out there.
Yeah, the answer is internet speed. Yeah. D. While we're surfing the web, South Koreans are speedboating. Their internet speeds are the fastest in the world, 4 times faster than the global average.
Wow.
Not only that, but free Wi-Fi is widely accessible, resulting in a whopping 92.6% of the population actively browsing the net. And even when you're not using free Wi-Fi, home internet access costs as little as $30 a month. Because it's so fast, widely used, and cheap, South Korea's internet is considered the most advanced in the world. Can we get on that, please? Right?
Right? Ugh.
It's a good thing we're not trying to get tickets compared to people are all over the world, because dang.
We're just getting smoked by Koreans.
Smoked, yeah. Man.
You need to move to Korea next time there's a fancy bag drop.
Yeah.
So
then
many
you
bag.
get your orange bag, I'm sure.
Maybe. Only maybe.
Yeah.
I think they have their own drops over there, actually. They get their own stores and stuff.
Yeah. It's not fair, that's why.
I know.
I did really good this time.
You did. Yeah. Well done.
Well, I do.
What was that one with the? You do
partake in Korean culture things. So.
Oh, so this is the trivia one.
Yeah,
Didn't help us at all, it turns out. Did you read the trivia on page 4? If not, spoiler alert. We now know that Valentine's Day has a sequel, White Day. But how did it start? In 1978, the National Confectionery Association in Japan decided that Valentine's Day wasn't enough, and women deserve some sweetness too. How is Valentine's Day not about women?
I don't know.
White Day was born. The tradition was spread to South Korea, where the women were given white-colored gifts of jewelry, chocolate, and cookies, like this decadent white mascarpone-filled cream cookie. Ready to take a bite of this quirky tradition? If they're saying, Maybe Valentine's Day is different in Japan because, like, here.
In Korea, you mean?
No, it said Japan, didn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, National Confectionery Association in Japan. I guess it's just where it is.
I guess, yeah.
But, like, no dude in America cares about Valentine's Day.
How dare you?
It's just...
we have a very special...
It's the worst day of the year for most people.
We have a very special tradition, by the way.
We do.
And people... They're always lying when I tell them our tradition. They're like, that is so great. I know they're lying. Like, every time, like, that is...
No, they just wish that their significant other would be cool with it, is what they're saying. They're telling the truth. They just wish that...
No, it's women who say that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're probably lying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's really cool. No, that's a lie, though. You're not...
We forego gifts and go to IHOP. We, we don't participate in Valentine's Day, really.
Also, our anniversary.
Yeah.
Which is coming up.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? In a month.
Mm-hmm.
1 month.
Not exactly.
Just about.
Yeah. I just was trying to think that. I don't think you know what day it is.
I do. And it's almost a month. Well, a little over a month. I don't know how many years that'll be.
I was like, what year?
Is that 14 years? Oh, what year did we get married?
Yeah.
I couldn't. 2007? Yeah, 2007, right?
Yeah, we just talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well.
You got reprimanded by Carol and Ruth. They're like, how dare you, Mike? How dare you?
Because we don't care.
And I said, yes, exactly. I remember.
Yeah. It's a pretty good tradition, except that they always have like one person working that night. One
server, yeah.
And so the service is very slow. But when you get your food eventually, it's pretty good.
We ordered it in last time.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pick it up.
It was not as good.
No, it's not.
Sure.
IHOP doesn't travel as well.
No.
What are you going to do?
Maybe we'll go this year.
Maybe. I mean, it's not like there's anybody there. Probably the safest restaurant to go to. There'll be like 2 other tables in the joint. One cook, one host, or one waitress who's doing hosting, bussing, and waitressing.
Checks, yeah.
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 All right. Well, that's
See,
it.
Ruth says it's a great tradition. I'm telling you, people say that they love that, but they don't actually love that. They love the theory of it, and that's our thing, and they love that it's our thing, but they don't want that to be their thing. Is that's the way I think.
Oh, because they want chocolate and
they want all the they want a nice date night, doing a whole they want that.
We started doing it because we were together in graduate school and we were broke.
No, it was also somebody did that for me, and when I was dating somebody, you thought it was hilarious, and so we just continued doing that.
Oh,
because it was funny, and also we knew that it wasn't going to be busy, and so like, well, let's just deal with just do that then.
That's true.
That'll be easier.
And there was an IHOP not far from our apartment, or our townhouse rather.
That's
in Knoxville. It's like just down the road.
Yeah,
it's pretty decent. Pretty decent IHOP.
We were together in Ohio for a couple years.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did IHOP.
At least
I don't even know if there was an IHOP there.
Was there? There might not have been an IHOP.
Who even remembers that long ago?
Well, I mean, I was there for many years.
Well, that's true.
So I would have remembered, but no, there wasn't.
Brothers says Valentine's Day is for amateurs. I don't know. It's like whatever. If people enjoy it, that's fine. But I don't really care about it.
You should be loved every day.
Yeah, I'm really bad about keeping presents for a specific day. Like if I get somebody a present, I want them to have that thing now.
Here, I got this.
Yeah.
Just hand it.
Yeah.
Denny's. Yep, there's a Denny's. Also, Big Boy. That was the thing when you woke up and you're hungover. Go get some Big Boy breakfast buffet.
I've still never been to Big Boy.
What?
We never went. We literally never went. We went to a Bob Evans one time. That's the only time I've been to a Bob Evans. I've never been to a Big Boy.
Which Bob Evans do we go to? I don't remember.
It was in Defiance, I think.
Did we go to that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that exists anymore.
Well.
Or no, I mean like any of them. I don't know if Bob Evans restaurant there's any more.
I mean, it was fine.
Oh, yeah. It's not great.
Looks like it does.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like it's still around.
Yeah. There's a couple in the area.
Yeah, look at that. They wouldn't have this. Look, that's a pretty good looking pancake. It's got too much stuff in it, but
Yeah.
the hell is that?
That's a Thanksgiving sandwich.
Maybe they are closed. Look at those country fried steaks.
That's 6 of them. Would you like 6 of them?
October 4th through 16. No, I guess it still exists.
Yeah.
Would I like 6 country fried steaks? Yes.
See, there's some. Oh, that's Maryland.
Durham.
Oh,
Raleigh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Chapel Hill.
Oh.
That's Research Triangle Park. What you talking about, Willis?
I saw Bethesda. I thought that was in Maryland.
Oh. That's one here, too.
I've literally never heard of Bethesda before.
Well,
of North Carolina. That's why I
either.
thought that. Yeah.
Me either. Except for their pre-made sides. Those are in grocery stores? Weird.
Yeah, they do. That's right.
Huh.
I forgot they do have those.
Well, there you go. All right, thanks for joining us on our South Korean tour.
Yeah, who knew?
Did you have fun?
Yeah. They were good, except for the shrimp chips.
Yeah,
like
those are just a little bit disappointing, but I mean, I didn't hate them. Yeah, pretty good box.
I like trying things from different places. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Do you remember what was in the last box from South Korea?
No,
Hold on, let's see.
I do not. Next month must be Spain. Wow.
I keep them.
Why?
Because someday we might need those. Thailand.
UK, Taiwan, India, South America, Thailand, Colombia, Philippines, Spain.
There's a Spain. Does it say when? No, no date. Nope. There was a Spain, though. Germany, Indonesia, Israel, France,
Poland. Poland was good.
Greece, holiday.
Everywhere. Yeah. Scandinavia.
There was a Korean one,
There
right?
was.
There we
There
go.
it is.
South Korea.
We got Seoul, Yongsan, Gyeongsu, Busan, Asan, and Jeju. Pepero. We had Pepero.
The
then.
Pepero one. Yeah.
There's the same chew. Good, not too sour.
Oh, it is the same chew. They cheated. Is that the same thing?
That might be.
They give us 2 of the same things?
There was a churro, a different choco pie. It was the banana one that time. Too much to banana and too dry. It was still too dry then.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
2 of the same things. They cheated. Oh, and the choco pie. 3 of the same
No,
thing.
it's a
Oh, that was the
different
banana
kind.
one. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, turns out we still like the spicy thing. Still like the grape thing. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you got some Pepero afterwards. Pepero is good. If
Yeah.
you like Pocky, you're going to like Pepero.
Yeah. Facts.
I've definitely gotten Pepero at the store.
Yeah.
Didn't we bring some back from, like, it's at the stores here, but I think we got some when we were in Vegas and we brought some back.
It was either Vegas or
LA.
LA.
I don't remember which.
Yeah, we definitely brought some back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep those, so I have this nice file. I need to get a bigger accordion file for this,
Yeah,
actually.
we do. Well,
right.
there you have it, folks.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're out of here.
Have a good week.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
I'll be on Twitch on tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
On tomorrow, I have stuff from Shoal to show. Stuff like that. That'll be lots of fun.
Oh.
It's weird that got auto-modded.
That got auto-modded, Dustin. For some reason, it doesn't want peace beans.
No pieces and no beans.
No.
Peace and beans. Peace and beans.
No.
So yeah, thanks very much. We will see y'all later on. Until then, think about what you put on the world, make it a better place.
Cherry water bus, Mike.
Cheerio water bus, Audrey. Bye, everybody.